Hello my gorgeous Capricornians, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is your weekly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you my gorgeous Capricornians, and it's in between the 11th and the actual 17th of July 2022. At the beginning of the week you are going to have a literally life-changing experience. There is something that you're going to see, there is something that you're going to come across, and this in itself is going to change absolutely every single aspect of your life. Slowly but surely, what you're gonna realize and what you're gonna find out is gonna be completely out of this world. It is not something that you weren't aware of before, but now things are gonna go so much deeper, so much further. It is going to highlight the importance of always, at every single moment in this life, to follow our own inner voice no matter what. Follow our intuition no matter what. And even if you do things wrong, even if you're not happy with things, when you're following your own intuition, things happen exactly the way they're meant to happen. For some reason, maybe you just need to keep on repeating the certain mistakes or the certain errors until you find out something really enlightening out of that situation. No matter how many times you need to do, this is absolutely sacred for you to understand that it needs to come from you. So it doesn't really matter. It is important also to understand that the reason why I said all this is purely because you are gonna realize the importance of all this. Okay? Right at the beginning of this week, this is all going to make sense, because you're also gonna be facing choices, like important choices, especially when it comes to feeling blocked and restrained as well. It is going to really help you to open your eyes, but at the same time it's going to help you to develop and have a clear plan. And that plan that I'm talking about, it's going to be primarily responsible for you choosing to move forward, but also at the same time choosing to leave your comfort zone. My gorgeous Capricornians, now it's time, because you have felt so restless about this, but then at the same time there were certain things that happened in your life over the last 5 or 6 months that were completely unpredictable, and that in itself kind of affected your own strategy when it comes to your own plan, but it also affected your own kind of energy when it comes to action in your life. So this is why this is so important. It's going to show you exactly what do you need to do specifically when it comes to doing something extra, doing something new, bringing something new into your life, but it's not brand new, it's not completely new path. It's to do with things that you have been working on, but at the same time it's to do with an obstacle that was created so far, that was preventing that was preventing you to recognize this little opportunity. So it's something very specific that you need to kind of bring into your life. So it's not something brand new, but it's to do with like a little learning experience that is also going to be needed and required from you at the same time. That in itself is going to become really kind of like a very creative moment in time, but it's also going to become the beginning of a very, very meaningful experience, which is going to reflect on you knowing the right way and learning how to create what you desire. This is very important, my gorgeous Capricornians, indeed. By the time you come to you get to the mid part of this week, it's all about you realizing very important spiritual lesson. You are going to discover the purpose in the situation, which is going to help you to trust, what you are learning. Otherwise, you wouldn't even kind of pay attention to this. So this is why this is so important. So what you gonna also realize at around the midweek, the certain secrets are actually going to come out. The secrets that are gonna come out are only gonna confirm everything that I said at about the beginning of the week, but at the same time, the secrets that are gonna come out is just actually going to really help you out so much to diminish anxiety, to diminish this intensity, and it's also going to help you to be objective, to release negative and frightening thoughts. So of course that this is important. You are going to find yourself being indecisive, but at that moment in time you just need to remember to better think twice, and that in itself is going to also help you to not to repeat certain errors. And this is something you need to remember, because at a time of uncertainty like this, what you need to do is you're literally choosing who you will want to become. So of course that this is a big moment. By the time you get to the last part of this week, my gorgeous Capricornians, it's all about you realizing that you are becoming braver, you're becoming very resilient, and you're gonna like this, because the experiences that you have been through over the last 12 months in particular, you will realize how much stronger you actually grew, and you're also going to realize a really delicious fresh perspective that this is going to bring you. On another hand, the last part of this week, you're gonna come across someone like a bit strange, bit bizarre, bit unusual, and somebody who you just cannot understand whatsoever. And it's also to do with the difference of opinions. And you know what? Difference of opinion. And you're not going to be able to believe the way this person thinks. You're not going to be able to believe the way this person lives. You're not going to be able to believe what this person is doing. You're just not going to be able to understand this person whatsoever. This is someone who doesn't mean so much to you, but you're really going to become curious about this. It's just not going to make sense to you. But again, this is going to be so beneficial for you, because you're going to realize how smart you are, how clever you are, how intelligent and spiritually intelligent you are. So you are going to find this really beneficial. These differences of opinion you're going to find so beneficial, because at the same time it's going to be fantastic when it comes to your own improvement, because that in itself is going to make you aware of how wise you are, and it's also going to make you aware of what exactly do you need to do at this moment in time when it comes to your practicality, when it comes to your happiness. You will know that there is something analytical that you're going to need to do, but at the same time this is going to be the right thing to do when it comes to you feeling so restrained, because you felt restrained for quite a while now. So this is all about you coming out of it, snapping out of it, understanding that there is a very important personal effort that you need to really take on and pay attention to, and only you can do this, and you will know exactly what am I talking about. So it's all about you understanding that now it's time to be as committed to the task at hand as much as you possibly can, and only you can do this, my gorgeous Capricornians. You're going to realize how much you've actually changed, but you've also realized that you've changed really quickly, and that's absolutely the way to be. That's absolutely the way to go. We are changing, we are growing all the time, so we just need to give a credit to yourself and to our intuition. Even at the time when our intuition is completely kind of guiding us absolutely against that's going on around us, if this is what your intuition is telling you, that's exactly what you should be doing, my gorgeous Capricornians. Indeed. Okay, my gorgeous Capricornians, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light. So I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, psychic medium. Love you. Bye.